Whoever is doing this,
Right. Yes, sir.
I expect results. See that I can.
Communications array calibration test.
By now, I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental.
At Victoria, brother.
Felder Maxon ordered me to follow him to the gates of hell. I'd be the first one to kick him.
Gavel.
Let me guess. Captain Kells sent you?
That's right.
Let's take this somewhere more private. Follow me.
Don't let Ingram catch you standing around.
We've converted this section of the terminal into our primary supply. Needs to operate passes through here. Supplies from the Prydwen, from the field, we handle it all. Access is strictly limited to logistics detail, and we track every crate, every bullet, every bolt that comes through that door. Which I don't take kindly to these accusations. Every in this unit, the thought that anyone their loyalty may got questions, ask. Otherwise, stay out of our way.
Watch your tone, Sergeant.
Where should I begin my investigation?
Shouldn't. This is a waste. I've already spoken with my men. They haven't seen anything. Tegan's scribes, if you insist.
Lucia and Clark.
Knight Lucia and Initiate Clark. They were just posted.
Uh-huh.
They're still learning their way around, but if you have to badger someone with your...
Tell me about the
I've been in charge of this.
Tell me about the logistics.
I've been in charge.
That's all for now.
Take my advice. Poke around a little. Then tell the captain to let it go. It's not worth your time or mine.
Yes?
Your thoughts?
With all these planes that were blown across the airport, it's amazing the tower survived.
At Victoria, brother.
Copper wire. Copper wire. Could you tell me where... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't think we've met. Knight Lucia, Logistics. What can I do for you, Knight?
I'm conducting an investigation into the missing supplies.
The captain appointed an investigator? Is it really bad? I'm not sure I can be of much help, but... What do you want to know?
Do you know anything about the supply?
Not really. I've heard it's mostly food and, vacuum tubes? No, sorry, they just lost those.
You lost vacuum tubes? How often are supplies lost around here?
Someone had just filed them in the wrong place, apparently. Clark found them the next day. The little things do happen, but it never amounts to much. The sergeant claimed Proctor Tegan and his scribes are very... One or two crates, maybe, but not this many.
What's it like in logistics?
It's not, I guess.
What about Clark?
Right around the same time, about 2 years ago.
What's the security?
It's tight.
Why? What happened?
I don't know, honestly. He's...
Is there any way to get past all that security?
Well, you'd have to be in logistics. We're the only ones authorized to bring supplies in or out. Then what? Well, there's no way you'd get a full crate of supplies off base. With all the patrols, someone would notice. But why steal anything in the first place? The Brotherhood provides everything we need. No one here has any connection to the Commonwealth. I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
That's all for now.
Let me know if you need anything else. Now, where was I?
Greetings, Knight.
You're here about the thefts, right? Look, I already told Sergeant Gavel everything I know.
You already spoke?
He questioned the entire unit. Look, I want to get to the bottom of this.
What's the security situation?
We're in the middle of a... Nothing's getting in.
You really think the base is that secure?
I do. And even if something did make it,
Tell me about the missing supplies.
I don't know.
Tell me about the...
There are what? Then the sergeant? There's Luke.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, they say raiders with stealth boys hit the terminal. It's a lot of garbage. I usually work the night shift. Believe me, the only thing...
Right. Lucia?
I'm sorry. Night, Lucia. We were both assigned here a few weeks ago.
Lucia?
I'm sorry.
Sure. Lucia?
I'm sorry. Night.
That's all, Initiate.
Night?
Sergeant.
Buck, I told you it was a waste of time. Listen. Find anything. You're not going to find anything. If you insist on going through with this, stop bothering my men and go look for some real evidence. Hell, you've got the captain's backing. You could search every damn berth on the Prydwen, and no one would raise a finger to stop you. Now, is there anything else you need from me?
Tell me about the missing...
We're down over 20 crates, if you believe the scribes. Oh, it doesn't make sense. I could see someone...
That's all. Heads up. Move here.
You point, I shoot. What's on your mind?
Your thoughts?
Give me a laser rifle and my power arm.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Night Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.
That's it.
Word of reason. This is a lot quieter.
Knight?
You've been covering for Clark. Why?
What?
I read your journal, Lucy.
You what? Clark and I joined the Brotherhood around the same time. He's been my closest friend for years, but...
The battle?
Battle for the airport. It was our first real combat mission. It was something to see. The Prydwen coming in under full vertibird escort, guns blazing. We were one of the first teams to hit the ground. Dozens of ferals. We opened fire and cut them down, and hunted the ones that tried to run. It was everything I had hoped for. But Clark... he hasn't been the same since. It's like he's just given up. Since then, I've noticed him slipping off by himself, once or twice a day. I never thought much of it, but do you think you could follow him? See what he's doing? His shift should be over in a few minutes. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm worried about him.
Uh-huh.
War tempers the strong and breaks the weak. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be the first. It's not much of a leap. Let's see where it takes us.